Hello guys, welcome to Solid tutorial. Now we shall see linking Solid filter with our Solid program, with our Solid web resource program, Solid web resource programs. Okay, fine. Means if I add the Solid filters, if I add the filters in my Solid in my Java web application, how can I able to link? So the first scenario, if I want to link only only one filter with one solid program, in this case, suppose an example, this is my test SRV, one solid program, right? And I do have one solid filter. I want to link this solid filter to this test SRV, As we have seen already, that one of the important point, we need to map the filter program with solid program URL pattern of a solid program must be taken as the URL pattern of filter program. To map the filter program with solid program URL pattern of a solid program must be taken as the URL pattern of a filter program. Means URL pattern of the solid program must be same as the URL pattern of a filter program. Fine. So in this scenario, to link one filter with one solid program, in this scenario, if you take an example, this is SRV1 is one solid program and FRV1 is one filter program. So what SRV1 contains? URL pattern of SRV1 is /s1 URL. The same S1 URL need to configure for your filter program, that is FRV1. This is case 1. Where only one filter and only one solid. Let me go for two filters with one solid. So here, to link two filters program with one solid program. So first of all, here SRV1 is a solid program. And whose URL pattern is a S1 URL. And here you can see URL pattern I want to configure for. I need to take the help of two filter programs. So I do have FRV1 and FRV2. These are the two filter programs. So I need to use same S1 URL for FRV1 and FRV2. So in this case, when multiple filters are linked with one solid program, these filters will be executed in the order that they are configured in web.xml while trapping the request, and same filters will be executed in reverse order while trapping the response. So this is the note point. It's an important, keep in mind. Means the order. Suppose first order, if I configured FRV1, then first request will be trapped by FRV1. FRV1. Let me repeat once again. Suppose if I am configured FRV2 is firstly I configured in my web.xml file, then the request will be trapped by FRV2, and then same request will be trapped by FRV1, because the order I configured first is FRV2 and next is FRV1. Suppose if you configure FRV1 is first and FRV2 is next, then FRV1 will track first and then forward the request to FRV2. Let's proceed for third case. I want to link filter program with all the web resource program of web application 1. Means a single filter, only one filter, to link single filter program with all the web resource program of Java web applications, Okay, fine. So in my case, SRV1, SRV2 and SRV3, three web resource programs are there in my Java web application, and whose URLs are S1 URL, S2 URL and S3 URL. Different URLs are there. Three different URLs for three different solid programs. So how can I configure three different URLs for my single filter program? At that time, you can configure star. You can configure asterisk or star. So URL pattern of FRV1 program, filter program, you can configure by using simply star, guys. Okay, fine. So the star will trap all the requests coming to your different web resource program. Let me go for case 4. In this case 4, to link certain filters with certain programs. means certain number of filters to certain programs. That's it. So in that case, so if you observe here, SRV1, SRV2, SRV3 and 4 are solid program. Okay, and in here FRV1 and FRV2 are solid filter program. Fine. So let us see about what are their URLs. So if you observe here, SRV1 is the URL pattern is /x/s1 URL. Then SRV2 URL is /x/s2 URL. S1 URL and S2 URL. Okay, fine. Similarly, S3 and S4 contains Y S3 URL and Y S4 URL. Now I want to apply FRV1 for SRV1 and SRV2. Filter 1 FRV1 to solid 1 and solid 2, and filter 2 for solid 3 and solid 4. For that purpose, we need to take the help of FRV1 filter URL pattern. You can configure in this fashion: /x/* means here filter 1 is linked with the solid program 1 and solid program 2. Similarly, filter 2 URL pattern is this one, /y*. Here filter 2 is linked with the solid program 3 and solid program 4. So in this way, you can able to configure those URLs of a filters for a specific filters to the specific solids in a web.xml file. Now next, I want to link a filter with the JSP programs. How can I able to link the filter with the JSP program? So to link filters with the JSP program, you can use the JSP program. So you need to configure here URL pattern for your JSP program. Suppose JSP program URL pattern is a test1, and you can use here filter 1 program for URL pattern is a test1, because as I already said to you in the note points, key points about your filters, that is web browsers programs must be same as a URL pattern of a filter program. Okay guys, so this is about mapping. Let me go for some additional information about the filter. That is, when the filter is mapped with the solid, then filter and a solid program will use the same request and will use same response object while processing that request. Keep in mind, these are note points. When the filter is mapped with the solid, then the filter and your own solid program will use same request and response object while processing that request. Some of the real-time examples, some real-time applications of these filters, that is, whenever you want to count the number of requests coming to your web application, so we can use the filter that is mapped with all the web browsers programs. And when end user try to access important resource to check he or she is there in the session or not, we need a solid filter. Any web resource program trying to access some important resources, and that resources are in session or not, then you can use filter. As well as whenever you want to count number of requests coming to your web resource program for different web resource program, then also you can use solid filter, or you can call real-time use of filters. Okay guys, now let us see now one Java web application with solid filter that checks input is positive or not. Means I will create one Java web applications which contain one solid program or any web resource program. Before request is going to that solid program, your filter should trap that request. It will check whether that number is positive or negative. If it is positive, we'll process that logic. If it is negative, we'll give the warning message. Okay guys, now let us see this Java web application. So to work with this Java web application,